ice cream, soda, coffee, chicken, beef, vegetables. Yeah, today we're going to talk about how food affects your teeth. Food can affect your teeth in so many different ways, okay? So let's consider it from the outside and from the inside, okay? So let's talk about teeth for a minute. And they made me talk about teeth in dental school for like 4 years. But my teacher, his name was Dr. James Tyus, and he was a preacher. He was a teacher preacher. And that teacher preacher used to say, "We say the mesial buccal cusp." Anyway, he would say it in a very preacher type way.
Amen.
And it was very unforgettable, even though it was like 15 some odd years ago now. Seems like a long time ago. And he talked about all about the morphology or the growing of teeth. So in terms of how food affects your teeth, let's talk about what's in the tooth. What's up with that tooth, all right? So a tooth has 3 layers, all right? The layer that you see, that one right there, that is the enamel. That's the white of your teeth. It actually can be a little bit translucent, okay? Under that layer is the dentin. That's the yellow part of your teeth. It's just a layer. And then the last layer is the cementum, okay? Above your gums, if you're healthy, basically your gums are going to be, your teeth are going to be sitting outside of your gums, and that's going to have all 3 layers. But as you go underneath the gums or towards the gum line, well, that's when it's just 2 layers, because the enamel doesn't go away. It just stops at the top of the gums. And then underneath the gums is only 2 layers, which is the cementum and the dentin, or the dentin and the cementum. How does food affect our teeth? Okay, well, let's talk about it. There is a bacteria in our mouth that is called Streptococcus mutans. It sounds crazy. Streptococcus mutans. And they are responsible for cavities. They also are responsible for helping us out with other bacteria that might want to try to get in our mouths, but our Streptococcus mutant in a normal number of them, they say, "Hey man, how you doing, new bacteria? We're here, we got this, you can go." And they get passed on. You either spit it out or you swallow it, and your body dissolves it, okay? This is our immune function, okay? When we leave teeth untidy, like not making up your bed in the morning, or
Clean up your room.
not doing what you're supposed to do to be as cleanly as possible, okay? Flossing is super important also. But anyway, when we leave food on our teeth, we give that Streptococcus mutan the ability to take the resources that we've left it and use it as energy to proliferate, to grow on our teeth. And when it poops, and that's right, this bacteria poops.
Ew.
When it poops, it leaves an acidic gel. That acidic gel, if it's left on our teeth long enough, well, then it starts eating into our enamel and getting into our dentin. And that is now a cavity. I mean, I'm gonna say just say no. But they're totally preventable. Preventable by flossing before you go to sleep and before you leave the house. Now, if you had a great meal at like a Fridays, all right, let's say you ate at Fridays, okay? Now, yes, you can floss your teeth right after, if you want to. You can floss your teeth right after you've eaten at Fridays, but you don't necessarily have to. But please make sure that you floss your teeth before you go to bed. And that is floss and then brush. What you're doing is you're taking away the resources of the bacteria so that they can't grow any faster than they're supposed to. And they can stay in the right number and colonies in our mouth to do the job, the symbiotic relationship that it's supposed to do for us, which is just simply keep us healthy, okay? It lives well, we live well. We work as a team. Right? So that's food on the outside. Now, let's talk about from the inside out. It's bacteria. You don't want that. I mean, we need bacteria, but not an overgrowth of bacteria. So there's actually foods that can overgrow bacteria for us easily, right? And I love these foods. And I don't want these candy companies to be mad at me, but
Is the Grizzly Reaper mowing? Yes!
I'm telling you the truth, so here it is, okay? My favorite, gummy bears. Anything sticky and sweet that can just kind of get into the grooves of your teeth and not go for hours. You have hours and hours almost of just sucking them out of your teeth still.
Do I have something in my teeth?
Okay? That type of food is not good. Well, you got the surface problem, but then once you've ingested it, now you have given yourself a bad type of sugar, a deep type of sugar, the kind that makes our immune system not well. It's the kind that actually makes the bacteria in our stomachs thrive, and not the good bacteria, because we also have good bacteria in our stomachs. So, when we eat, let's say it poorly, okay? A lot of sugar. Well, the body can't handle all of that sugar. It's got to put it somewhere, so it puts it in storage, and that's what makes it become fat. When those fat molecules get in there, well then it makes it harder for us to fight off infection. And that is from the inside out. We got to get it together, folks. Got to get it together. So, inside out. Eat the right food to promote good immunity. Clean good food and bad food off of your teeth to make sure that you don't have anything growing on your teeth. That's a quick minute for me. I'm Dr. Jeffrey Butts. Talk to you later.